Hello everybody, I thought today we'd take a look at some Hungarians I've been working on for my bolt-action army. So let's jump right into it. So here in front of the camera we have some Great Escape Games models from the Command Squad set. So here we have the officer with pistol, and these are the Winter Hungarians I have. Great sculpts as always from Great Escape Games. We have the flamethrower. And then this one here is the billed as the flamethrower assistant, but could just be used as a submachine gun. And then this one does have the cloak, which I believe is like the Germans. It was a tent shelter half that they could wear, like a camouflage cloak. The Zeltbahn. Slightly different color scheme though. I tried to freehand it best I could. We have this unique looking submachine gun. I think I probably could kit bash this. It looks more like a rifle with an extended magazine, so I think that would be too difficult to kit bash out of plastic. And then we have the medic. A very stoic pose. Oh, and I see there I did not paint his mustache, so I need to go back and do that. So that is the command squad. And the next up, I've also been making these figures out of the Warlord Winter German kit because they have very similar greatcoats and similar equipment. So the first one here is just a generic rifleman. Really no modifications at all. Really not much to say about this guy. Then I have one more here. This figure here, bringing up some Panzerfausts. The only modification here is I scraped the German eagle off of his cap, but otherwise all stock Warlord. And I did try to work on the highlights on these because it's, kind of a very generic, boring color scheme. And then these next three, I did a little bit of an experiment I mentioned last time, if you watched my last Hungarian video. So these are the Warlord German bodies and helmets, but I used the arms from the Warlord Italian kit, because in my opinion, the Carcano rifle that the Italian kit has looks much closer to the 35M rifle that the Hungarians would have used in World War II versus the Kar 98K. The Carcano on the right here is a much slimmer profile. It has the more distinct clip well, and the bolt is straight rather than curved, so it looks much closer, I think. And it doesn't look that bad. The cuffs are much more distinct on the Winter German kit, but I don't think that much so, especially at a distance. And then I also just used the German kit. Especially late war, the Hungarians either just used German kit or they manufactured local copies that looked very similar, so that's another useful thing. And we got one more here. And the arms, thankfully, matched up very closely with the German body, so I didn't really have to use any green stuff or filler or anything like that. And we got one more here. You can tell I did not varnish these yet, so we had some grass falling off. See, I think that will be the way to go for now with the Carcano Italian arms. I actually do have like a box and a half I'm not using, so I'm just going to do that moving forward as far as the plastics. And then one more, I have a weapons team. This is a machine gun team, also from Great Escape Games. What I like about Great Escape Games, especially their weapons teams, they do these more unusual or less common poses, than rather, just a couple guys at a tripod with a machine gun. Here we have the human tripod, perhaps one of the worst jobs in the army. my guy about to go deaf there. Yeah, I think this one turned out very well. Little flowers on there for some pop color. And these ones do have the backpack. That's one thing about Warlord. It's basically really impossible to do this distinctive Hungarian backpack. Yeah, that turned out very well. So I got a little fledgling force here, I guess, of the Hungarians. I do have the Bofors I showed off last time and a couple other that I just made with the German kit. So I got a little bit, I think next I might try and make a vehicle or two. I got some old Panzers I was going to make for Germans, but they've been sitting around for literally years. So I think I'll just donate those to the Hungarians. So that's it for now for the Hungarians. The weather has been unusually warm here this late into November, so I've got a lot of stuff primed, so it'd keep me busy for the winter. So there'll be more stuff coming soon. And that's it for now. So thanks for watching.